Medellin, YouTube versus reality, what it's really like.
Medellin isn't safe. They have kidnappings and bombings.
If you take your phone out, it'll be stolen.
Why would anyone want to go to Medellin?
These are all the scary statements we heard on YouTube, Reddit, Facebook, and more.
Well, we decided to live in Medellin for 16 days and show you the reality. We'll reveal the reality about safety, expenses, the food scene, nightlife, the weather, and more.
Medellin surprised us in so many ways. We had amazing surprises and even some sad surprises.
We're Scott and Maddie. We slow travel the world while making money online. Did we feel safe in Medellin? Yes. But more than that, we felt comfortable. We enjoyed our stay very much. However, some neighborhoods feel much better than others. We'll explain. Some YouTubers and social media people try to scare you because fear gets people to watch their videos. But this is a disservice to people like you who want to experience this outstanding Colombian city.
We feel that Medellin is completely worth visiting, and we loved it so much we want to go back. We'll reveal the real Medellin to you.
We'll tell you the uncensored truth about the nightlife, the food, how much you'll pay, and even prostitution. But first,
YouTubers say Medellin isn't safe.
Medellin is a big city, so it doesn't make all that much sense to say if the entire city is safe or not. Think of any city you've ever been to. Are there very safe neighborhoods? Are there dangerous or sketchy neighborhoods? What's most relevant to you is where you will be staying and visiting. Many of you watching this video will stay in a nice neighborhood like Poblado or Laurales and have no reason to go to a sketchy neighborhood at 3 a.m.
We learned a new phrase that they say in Medellin: don't give papaya. This means don't make yourself an easy target, or don't put yourself in a vulnerable position where you can be taken advantage of.
Let's get specific. We saw zero violence or robberies, but we're sure it happens, just as when we've gone to New York City we didn't see anything happen, but in just about any big city it does.
Here's what we did to not give papaya or make ourselves a target. 1. We did not wear any gold jewelry or diamonds. Even in the rich areas like Poblado, it's rare to see anyone wear gold except maybe costume gold earrings.
2. We did not wear clothes or purses with designer logos. We did see a bit of polo and Hilfiger and maybe a couple of girls with a bag that might cost a few $100s. Only in the El Tesoro area of Poblado did we see people walking around with designer logos and some jewelry.
3. We did have our iPhones out. They're a few years old. We did see, just like people in America, people holding their phones in public to text. We did not see so many tourists using their phones to take photos and videos, but we did.
4. We did not see many luxury vehicles except in the El Tesoro area.
5. We did see single girls walking alone in Poblado during the day and at night. They looked to be safe.
6. In a cafe in Poblado, twice we did see people who went to the bathroom and left their laptops and backpacks on the table. I wouldn't do that even if the cafe was in a police station in heaven. I mean, what if one of the angels just flies off with my stuff?
Here's some sketchy stuff we did experience.
In the crazy nightlife area of Poblado by Lleras Park, 2 guys came up to us rapping and then asked for money.
They were harmless.
In the historic center, a clown touched Maddie on the elbow without permission and honked a loud horn.
That freaked me out.
In some areas outside Poblado, it's dirtier on the street, and you might see people who seem sketchy to you. We did not see anyone who looked angry or violent. We mainly saw regular people going about their day. A big surprise! We thought Poblado was a little neighborhood and we'd kind of be confined to a small safe zone. YouTubers have this wrong. Poblado is huge. It's more like a borough within Medellin. In fact, there are names for areas within Poblado.
A few areas within Poblado we loved were Manila. It's full of beautiful cafes and shops.
Calle 10A and streets north such as Calle 11, Calle 12, and Calle 13 with its nightlife and amazing restaurants.
And Astorga, where we stayed in an Airbnb. It's quiet, clean, and walkable. YouTubers say the food isn't great.
These are lies! To be fair, I do a lot of restaurant research. We had delicious meals for cheap, mid-range, and somewhat expensive prices in Medellin. We had Colombian food, of course, but also outstanding homemade fresh Italian pasta, Argentinian steaks, and more.
YouTubers say the nightlife is kind of trashy. You can find places that aren't classy, and we like that from time to time, but we were shocked at the upscale rooftop bars. These are on par with what we've experienced in Miami, except half the price, sometimes even 1/3 of the price.
There's a zone near Lleras Park that is mostly blocked off from traffic that is nuts and some might say trashy.
But if you want, you can completely skip this zone and have an amazing time in Medellin, including fun nightlife. YouTubers say prostitutes are everywhere.
Yes, there are prostitutes. It seems to be somewhat legal in Medellin. However, from what we saw, they are only or mainly in the crazy nightlife area near Lleras Park or in the city center, mostly standing around on a few particular streets. That's the sad surprise for us. The center is worth visiting, even if only for the awesome collection of Botero statues. But one street by the church is disgustingly smelly and it's filthy, and there's people wearing tattered clothes and there's poor hygiene and people seem desperate. Now keep in mind, we didn't see the prostitutes come up to anyone. Another sad surprise was a Botero statue in the city center that had a hole in it. It turns out it was from a bomb in the 1990s. These awful, violent days are from long ago, and the city left the damaged statue to serve as a reminder. And a beautiful surprise is next to it. Botero donated a new statue that serves to show Medellin's rebirth.
YouTubers say it's the city of eternal spring.
Yes, if spring is hot and humid. Most of you will want air conditioning if you're visiting Medellin in, let's say, April through September. It's hot, it's sticky. At night it gets cooler and it feels great.
7 more things that surprised us about Medellin. 1. We loved the restaurant scene. The food is delicious, affordable, and many restaurants are beautifully decorated. If you have a favorite restaurant we should try, please let us know in the comments.
We got a quality ribeye steak in a nice restaurant for $16, and it came with 2 side dishes. Where we live in America, this would have cost at least $40, probably more, and it wouldn't include the sides.
I got an acai bowl for only $7 in a pretty cafe. In America, this would have cost about $16. 2. The people we encounter living in Medellin are friendly and helpful and seem excited to have tourists.
3. There's clean drinking water from the faucet and it tastes good. 4. There are amazing grocery stores on a world-class level in Poblado. I'd say they're the equivalent to Target or Costco.
5. We needed bug spray. Medellin is basically in a jungle. Many restaurants have open-air seating, and we walked in nature, so it definitely helps to have bug spray. 6. Uber is super cheap. A 10-minute ride usually cost us about $2.
7. People visit here from around the world. On a tour, we were with people from Belgium, Switzerland, the US, the UK, India, and more.
Living in Medellin opened our eyes to how affordable, safe, and easy life can be when making money online and traveling. We'll explain more in upcoming videos.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, and to never miss another video, join our email list on touchdownmoney.com.